Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So I was recently brainstorming some ideas for YouTube videos when my niece came up with the idea to try and draw a picture on my phone using only my finger. So I went with that idea and that is how I got here. So I obviously started with a sketch as always. And from starting that I faced a few problems, which was pretty much just getting used to drawing with my finger because it's obviously not something I would do very often, and it causes quite a lot of friction. And because your finger's so big, unlike a stylus, it's really hard to know where you're going. So I decided that the piece wasn't going to be very great, so I kind of accepted that from the start. After doing the sketch, I went on to the outlining, and immediately I had some problems with, my hand was quite shaky. So I felt like I was redoing my lines quite a few times. As you can see, the nose was pretty wonky in the beginning as well, so I had to redo that. So I went with a very thick brush, a lot thicker than I would use on my iPad, because I felt like it would be easier to kind of cover up my mistakes, because I feel like if you go with a thick brush, you're less likely to mess it up, I guess. Because it's hard to see what you're pressing on, because your fingers are a lot bigger than a stylus would be. It's really hard to, when you connect a line to another line, you usually go over it a bit, and then if you rub it out, it goes really pointy and it doesn't go with the rest of it. So I had some problems with that as well. Oh yeah, and the app I am using is Abyss Paint X, which I have quite a lot of experience using because I used to use it before I got my iPad. I decided not to flip around my line art because I knew that if I did flip it round, there would be lots of mistakes that I had missed, and I wasn't really prepared to see those. For the cat I'm drawing, I decided I would go with Rusty. I started off by doing just a general cat outline, whilst I was thinking about what cat I was going to do, and since my niece came up with the idea, I asked her what she thought I should do, and she told me that she wanted me to do Rusty, because she hasn't read much of the books yet, and Rusty's currently her favourite character, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, she wanted me to do Rusty. Then I moved on to my colouring. I didn't want to do a hugely complex design for him because I felt like that would be going a lot out of my comfort zone when I was already going out of my comfort zone with using my phone. So I went with quite simplistic, with just a few different shades of orange. I went with a red collar. I'm not sure if it does say in the books what colour his collar is. I don't know, but I just went with red because I thought that it would complement his eyes. The markings along the back, I tried to go for like a fiery look, same on the ears. I'm not sure how well that comes across, but I hope it looks alright. You can let me know in the comments. So I just Added some finishing touches like the Rusty on his collar. Don't you just love it when you handwrite and then you realise that it's not going to fit, so your last letter is just all squished? That's kind of what I did here. But I think it looks alright. Even though it's really small and hard to see, I still decided to add it because it's like, if you zoom in you can see it. So it's just an added detail for the sake of it. Then I added my little highlights in the eyes, as always. And then I was done. I added a like mint green background because I thought that would go well. When I add backgrounds to my pieces, I usually take the colour of the eye and then make it like pastel. Because I feel like that goes well. I hope you enjoyed this video and watching me create a drawing of Rusty with my phone. If you want to see more of these little videos, then let me know and give me some Warrior Cat suggestions. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. Thanks for watching and goodbye.